Hello everyone, welcome to Cynthylathien's channel, and then today I have an extreme surprise for all of you. As you can see here, this is the lock we built last time, and we'll look at it. It's the same lock. This is the one I did for the tutorial. Okay. And then this one is our dear RECAPTCHA system. And if you've noticed, there has been lots of changes. You know, the buttons are all in weird places and so on. But I have extremely great news, because today I have joined together both systems to create an extreme security system. Okay, this is an extremely extreme security system. Like, it's nearly impossible for anyone to hack in. Like, it's anti, you know. I mean, for example, if you try to hook up, you know, some sort of, you know, an array of T flip-flops or something, you know, if you put something, you know, a T flip-flop or something here, you know, you would not be able to hack it. Okay, it's that secure, because, you know, you have a RECAPTCHA preventing bots and stuff. And now that we have wasted 1 minute, let us proceed with our video for today. Okay, so how do you operate this contraption? You first have to, you know, enter in the correct passkey, as they usually ask you to do this. Next, you will have to press the button. That's the sound of the RECAPTCHA system working. It will produce a new passkey. Now let's first see this with an incorrect passkey. What happens? What? Okay. Still the same. Something happens. Yeah. That's just luck. Now, may I enter the correct passkey? I will just enter the correct one this time. And as you should see, you will hear extreme amount of piston noise as you enter it. And then a new passcode has been generated. So I'll just remember this as 3 lamps, 1 lamp there, 1 lamp there. I don't know if I'll even be able to remember it. 3 lamps, 1 lamp, 1 lamp, 1 lamp, 3 lamps. So go back up the staircase. As I remembered, 3 lamps, 1 lamp, 1 lamp. And then you can go and then redo everything again. This system is like insane. Okay. Get ourselves together, Cynthylathien. Okay. So how does this timing system work? As you can see, I did not have a lot of planning involved in this. This is just a gigantic mess of wires, and this isn't even color coded properly, like, seriously. So I'll just, you know, go through it the usual way. So firstly, you have the button. So firstly, you have the output from the lock. You can see it's off. This line is on. What? Yeah, it should be on. What happens when you press this button? Well, if you see here, this is an extremely weird arrangement because this is an infinite loop. Let me demonstrate. Just disconnect that piece for a second. See? It just remains on. It's powering itself. Damn it, I triggered the recaptcha. What did I do? Okay, looks like I did not break anything again today. Yeah, it's in that phase. Basically, what this does is that this is an infinite loop, and then it leads into a torch and into here. So it will basically lock the signal and then turn the torch off. And what this means is that after the torch turns off, it just means that it just fixes your output. So no matter how you change the array here, it doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, so after that, because this is locked, this is literally just locked. So why this torch is here is basically, you know, it just tells the door to remain off. You know, this is an AND gate, so everything has to be off if you want it to open. This line has to be off, yeah. Next, we proceed to the RECAPTCHA segment. And let's go down this line down here. And if you follow this line, it just leads into the RECAPTCHA system. Okay? So, this then activates the RECAPTCHA system. And then you will enter your passkey over here. And then you press this button. This button, you know, is connected to an infinite loop as well. An infinite loop as well. And then it's basically the same thing here. It locks the signal and then turns off this torch. So you know, okay, so basically those torches mean, when those torches are off, it just means, okay, you can read it. And at the same time, there's another line over here, leading away from the lever. Let me adjust the angle. And basically, what this does is that basically you see that purple line? It deactivates this piston for a second to reset this thing. So you know it's not infinite powered anymore. And then 8 ticks later, after some delay, we have this little bit down here. What does this do? Notice the position of the redstone block and the purple block with respect to the blue line. So if you notice this, the purple block just gets pushed first, and then this thing activates this part of the redstone. So basically it repowers the RECAPTCHA. So what happens? You press the button, this thing gets reset, and the RECAPTCHA is also reset. And we want that because after this, every time you try out the RECAPTCHA, every time an attempt is made on a security lock, you want to reset the RECAPTCHA. If not, you can just keep guessing, and then, you know, it will be as secure as without a RECAPTCHA. You know, it would destroy the purpose of RECAPTCHA. So it's a lot of jargon. Now let's just overview. Let's just get an overview button. Okay, signal locked, and then RECAPTCHA, and then it's connected to the RECAPTCHA there. And then you press this button, and then this signal is also locked. And then after some delay, it's reset, and it's structured specifically. So you see this torch over here. This is the reading torch. The reading torch. Yeah. this torch determines whether the gate is open. And then so basically it so that this thing resets after this one finishes the detection. And then, you know, this is just, you know, a pulse lengthener to so the door doesn't just shut in your face. And here's just a piece of redstone dust. This bit of redstone on the roof here is just, you know, for the lever on the inside. And that was quite a mouthful. That was really such a mouthful. My goodness. So thank you and goodbye, and I hope you have a nice day or night. I don't know whether I will have a tutorial on this. I hope I will simplify this in the near future, because this is you know, this is like so amazing, but it's so garbage. I don't know what to feel, seriously.